Good morning. I am so glad that you are joining me today. This is our first week of September, and we're starting our fall activities. We want to go ahead and get started on those so we can already have fun things to display as fall starts to creep in. And I don't know about you, but I'm really excited about the cooler weather that's not far around the corner from us. So we're getting very excited here. I have a few things in your activity box that you received yesterday, and that is something also I want to point out. You will be getting your deliveries twice a month, and they will be coming on a Wednesday, and we will send out reminders to make sure that you know that and to expect us to be arriving on that day, and to make sure you have your empty boxes outside for us to collect. So we're looking forward to seeing you each and every week that we make those deliveries. Our next one's going to be on the 16th, and we'll send out some reminders for that. In your box this week, we have your September calendar. So each one of you got one of these, and it just makes sure to look at the bottom because it tells you what time to tune in to our Facebook page and look forward to each activity or event that's going on. Every Monday we have a devotion. Every Tuesday we have exercise. Every Wednesday we have a sing-along and some educational things we like to share. And every Thursday is our arts and crafts that I get to do with you like today. And then Friday is our Zoom game day. So we love to do each and every one of those. But I want to remind you to always have a schedule. And you can take everything that we're doing throughout the week and incorporate those in your day, every day. So every morning when you get up, you can have a set time that you always have a devotion. Don't just wait for Monday. Just use that one on Monday and build on that for the whole week. And have that same devotion every morning together. You'll be blessed by it. And then, of course, every day you want to exercise. Let's not do that just once a week. Let's go ahead and incorporate that every day and set aside a specific time of the day to do that. You want to make sure that we are staying strong and continuing to stay well. And the one way to do that is to make sure you are staying healthy by exercising. And then every day is a good day to sing. We supply some wonderful music that we find on YouTube's, plus our wonderful Kevin and his dog Henry, and we want to make sure that you have plenty of options to enjoy music every single day. All of our activities and things that we do, you can access also on YouTube if you don't have access to Facebook. And then, of course, on Friday, it's a great way to fellowship and have some fun together and have Zoom game day. We want you to join us when you can. It's always a fun day to spend with one another and catching up. And I don't know about you guys, but I always look forward to Phil. Phil keeps me laughing. So you definitely don't want to miss out on our Friday Zoom game days, just so you can have a little bit of funnies from Phil and Glenda. They are fantastic. So make sure that you are incorporating those each and every day that you can. In addition, we like to also offer you some other things on reminiscing, on some jokes, and on different themes and things that you can enjoy. Since we are doing our deliveries every other week, we included a few things that you might want to know about on your calendar, because on the 12th, it is Chocolate Milkshake Day. I am very excited about that, and the possibilities are endless on how to celebrate Chocolate Milkshake Day. So there are some fun things that you might want to share with us on how you celebrate that day as well. And there's some other fun things going on this month that you'll want to celebrate that you'll find on your calendar. So we try to put these things in your box to help you out with some of that. And of course, because we have Labor Day coming up on September 8th. No, excuse me, September 7th. I believe that's, September 7th. And we want to make sure that you have some fun information like job quotes. So we put in some fun job quotes on here for you to kind of go through together. It's a great way to have a conversation piece and to have a little socializing together and some laughs. And we also, in honor of Chocolate Milkshake Day coming up, you have a word search. How about that? That's going to be fun. And then a little bit of milkshake trivia will be really fun to go over as you're enjoying those milkshakes. And then again, for Labor Day, we have what businesses were they in? And this is a quiz and a reminiscing opportunity. So these are wonderful activities. And again, I encourage you, if you don't use them this week, that's okay. Tuck them away somewhere where you have access to these, and they are very handy and helpful in some moments where you really need to find ways to interact and engage your family. So lots of fun things for the next couple of weeks for you. Our activity today, you have 2 of them in your box. The one we're doing this week is going to be in a little bag like this. So pull this baggie out while I'm sharing with you, because what we're going to make is a mat, and it's going to look like this. Some of you might not have a blue one. You might have a brown one or a green one. Everybody has a different color, or you just may have this nice blue one as well. They're all beautiful. I'm excited. So we'll be making these fun mats today that you can put on your table, which I'm excited about. So in order to make this craft, you're going to need, of course, a safe place. You're going to want your bottle of glue so you can complete your project. As always, I like to use my art tray where I get messy and not have to worry about the surface. But if you have newspapers or anything like that in an area that you can use to protect your furniture, please pull that out. And then, or a mat like this. This is just a laminated piece of construction paper, and it's bright colored, which is really helpful when we're doing activities. And I like to put mine underneath my tray because it just pops that color a little bit. So just find whatever you have around the house that'll help protect the furniture and let you have a fun time putting this together. So what you're going to do for this activity is pull your bag out, and in it you should have a little baggie like this. You should have your mat. So what we're going to do is just place this mat on the table, just like that. And then you want to go pull all of your accessories out. Let's see what I have. This is a great opportunity as you are doing a fall craft to talk about different things that are related to fall. What are some of the changes that you feel with the weather? What happens, what changes do you see? What happens with the trees? What happens, what kind of fruits or vegetables grow? What fun experiences do you have? You could use all your senses and review things with the senses. What do you smell? What do you see? What do you feel? What do you hear? I always, when I think of fall, I think of pumpkin pies, I think of Halloween, I think of crunchy leaves. As a kid, that was one of my favorite things to do, was when I had to go rake up all the leaves in the yard. My sister and I would spend a long time doing that, and then we would jump in the big pile of leaves. And I remember the smell of it and the feel of it and the sound of it, and it was always so fun. And then, of course, we had to rake them all back up, and it just, we never finished or accomplished our job because we were so busy raking them up and then jumping in the leaves again. So it took us a while, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. All right, it looks like we have lots of great things to make our mat with today. So what we're gonna do is get your bottle of glue, and instead of picking up a piece of felt and trying to put glue on it, what I want you to do is I want you to use this bottle of glue that you have, and I want you just to put a dab of glue on your mat. It's gonna dry clear. Don't worry about having situations where you have too much glue on there. That's an easy fix. But right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a few spots of glue on my mat. I'm trying to look at the one I have as an example. So just put a little dot of glue here, some on this branch. And my glue's being a little messy, and like I said, I'm not gonna worry about that. So you're gonna take your little circles, see if you can see this real good, okay? And you're just gonna lay it on top of your glue. There's no particular order, just along the top. So it looks like I have 2 more dots. So I'm just gonna fill them in wherever I put my glue. One here, and one here. How fun is that? All right. So then the next thing we're going to do is I should have some leaves. I do. 2 little felt leaves. These are very soft. That's another tactile thing. It's a lot of fun to do. And I'm going to take one leaf and lay it here, one leaf and lay it here. All right, you can put them wherever you want, but just for planning purpose for me, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put a little glue. Okay, a little glue. Put it down. We're going to do our pumpkin next. So I'm going to put some glue on my mat. Probably a little bit bigger than I did with the smaller dots. I'm going to pick up this guy. Some glue down. Just lay him down. And these are coming in little layers. You'll notice I can pick them up. So you're just going to pick each layer up. Just make sure you put a little glue in between the layers. Kind of like icing on the cake. Gotta put icing between the layers. How about that? Okay, so I have another pumpkin. So I'm just going to take this one and add some more glue. Let's see, where's that one going to fit? Let's see. Move that leaf over just a tad. I'll put my glue right here. It's like a little pumpkin patch. Push that down. And then I'm going to glue my layers. Just a little glue there. That one on there. That one on. Okay. What else do we have? Looks like we have the tops to our pumpkin, the stem. That's always important to have with your pumpkin. So that's going to go right on top like that. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue on your mat. Notice the colors are bright, so it really helps to see what you're doing when you have bright colors. I'm going to put that stem right on top of the pumpkin. A little glue. And I'm going to put that stem right on top. Oh, this is so fun. This is going to dry, and I can choose to hang this up, or I can choose to use it as a mat on a table for decoration. It's wonderful. Maybe I need to get my little teacup or something and put my teacup on top of that mat and have just a fun little fall feel to my day and reflect on what I love about fall. So I hope you enjoy this activity. Look at that. Mine came out really great. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And I'm going to ask you, as I do all the time, I really do want to see your pictures. But not only do I want to see your pictures, but everyone else wants to see your pictures. So Mark, I want to see how your mat turned out. Glenda, love seeing yours. And June and Daniel, Carol, we all want to see. Barbara, we'd love to see what work you have done. So please make sure that you all are posting your pictures so we can just celebrate with you and just enjoy this together. It really helps when we're apart to be able to continue to encourage each other and know that we're all in this together. So we're looking forward to seeing you soon. But in the meantime, stay safe and stay well. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.